here we are, finally. Welcome to my China haul. Everything that I bought in Disneyland, Hong Kong and Shanghai, Universal Studios, Beijing and the rest of China. Everywhere I went, I spent money. This video actually is a long time coming and I got a couple of questions asking, hey, are you going to do a merch haul? Yes, I am. You might know or not that I very recently went 3 weeks to China and I spent some time in Disneyland, Hong Kong, went to Shanghai, also had some time, I only had 1 day in Disneyland Shanghai. Spoiler alert, all the footage from my Disney park days is no more, which is very sad. And I'm still trying to get over this fact. Anyways, I got a lot of good stuff. I have to say, the Asian parks, they know their merch. This is, and it's bad for me. I potentially start with the stuff that I got around China that is not too much. Then we are doing Universal and then we are coming to Disney. Because I know there are folks out there that are just here for the Disney merch. If you are one of those people, I put a timestamp below and you can skip all the other shit. Okay, that's a deal. Let's do it. We are starting off strong, or not so strong. What can I say? I have a slight Labubu obsession. Fake ones! And they are only between 2 to 5 euros, which is probably still far too much money for them, but compared to 20 euros, I thought, hey, let's do it. And they look pretty good. So all of my Labubus I got from China, they are Lafufus and they are fake as fuck, but they look great. I mean, look at this little guy. It's a little angel, and I probably will just display him on my bookshelf. But he's very fluffy. They had the big ones. They had big ones, and I'm still mad with myself that I did not buy a big one. But I for sure will be back in China. Let's also be clear on that. So I got a little angel. He has a little tail. I got more Labubus. This is my favorite Labubu of all time. I mean, look at him. And look at this outfit. Look at this outfit. Again, he will probably go on my shelf and not go outside because I'm not risking it. Then I got a fake mystery one. He looks a little bit terrifying. He also has as much rouge on as I have right now. I felt like I needed some color today, guys. Don't judge. Don't judge. And then I got 2 of those little rainbow ones, which are really cute. They are so cute. Again, probably maybe one of those is going on a bag. Maybe that's happening. I don't know yet, but that might be the case. And that's the last one, I promise. I bought far too many. I got this little guy who is again really cute. So cute. So fluffy, so cute. Little terrifying, but again, for 2 euros, what can I say? I'm pleased. I have Labubus now without breaking the bank. Then I also got a little panda bear because it's China and you need to get a panda bear, and my mom specifically requested a panda bear, so I got her one. That is that, and then I got another thing for my beloved mama, and this is this book with a lot of photos of the Great Wall. Yingshanling is actually the part of the world that I went to. There are many different, each of them looks amazing. We went to Yingshanling. We went in the early morning and watched the sunrise and basically had the world to ourselves. So it was pretty impressive. So I brought this book back home. They are ladies. They have a flourishing business selling souvenirs and also drinks on the wall. And yeah, I bought it from one of those ladies for, again, probably far too much money, but you know, you only live once. Yeah, I'm realizing most of the stuff I got in China is merch, which makes sense for me. But I also got a little mystery box in a shop in, I think, Xi'an. And I got this little Winnie the Pooh thing. Also going up on my shelf. Then I got this little guy as a present in Shanghai. In Yew Gardens they were selling them, so I got this. And then on my very last day at the airport in Beijing, I caved and went to Starbucks and got the Chinese "You Are Here" mug. Yeah, I mean, they are, I always said I'm not a big fan of them because I never got one, but the Chinese, like, really beautiful, very beautiful mug with gold layering, and it says China, and yeah, it has all your Chinese favorites around it. And I saw that basically at every destination. I was like, yeah, but you never buy a "You Are Here" mug. If you watched my Japan haul, you saw that I actually got some Starbucks mugs in Japan. They had little like snow globes on top, and it was the most brilliant thing. But yeah, this China one it's precious, and it will always remind me of a absolutely fabulous trip. I had the best time in China, and I'm also like doing a lessons learned, what I took away from China kind of video very soon. I already collected all my thoughts and my notes on that, so this is also coming. But yeah. Love you China, love you China, honestly. And that brings me to my next destination, which was Universal Studios Beijing. And I'm linking the vlog. I was a little bit overwhelmed by the hotel room. It was the most amazing hotel room I have ever stayed in my whole life. I had a Kung Fu Panda suite at the Grand Hotel at Universal Studios Beijing. And the Grand Hotel is basically directly at the entrance. It's like in Disneyland Paris. The Disneyland Paris Hotel is directly at the entrance. That's the same with the Grand Hotel. You have like a view into City Walk, and then on the other side directly is the park. And I had the best time in this Kung Fu Panda suite. And when I was exploring my hotel room, I saw that they had ropes. They had Kung Fu Panda ropes. And they also had a little disclaimer on those ropes that you can buy them. You can purchase one of those ropes and take it home with you. And I was like, yes, this is exactly, this is what is happening. And I brought back home a Kung Fu Panda rope. And I have to show you that beauty because, guys. This is, first of all, this is the softest material, the absolutely softest material, and also very thick, very good quality. And then you have Paul here. He's here, there. He is here. And then on the back, I have no idea what that means. Probably, I don't know. No, I don't know. But it also has a little panda backside tail button situation, which is probably the best thing ever. And I cannot wait because it's getting cold now in Germany. And yeah, in the morning I live in my robe. it's because it's cozy and it's lovely, and I am very happy, and I got this, and it was, I think, around 50 euros. So yeah, that were 50 euros well spent, and I'm so happy with my Kung Fu Panda robe. The other thing that I saw basically in every store, and the first time in the hotel gift shop, and I was like, I cannot leave that here. I might be an 8-year-old, but there is just no chance that I can leave that here, and that is that little guy. It's baby Paul, and he is the fluffiest, softest. Look at his little feet, look, little thing that you can ever imagine. And I was carrying him around in the hotel, and there was a little girl with her parents passing by, and she was just smiling like, Mama, look, in Chinese, but it was so cute. And he is not only a fluffy little guy, he's also a backpack. He's a backpack, and he has a little zipper on his back, and you can put stuff in him. And I have a receipt in there, obviously. And he was, yeah, 28 euros. Okay. So there is not a lot of space in there, but for a mobile phone and some money and stuff, and for the park, you are good. And it also says, poor baby. Yeah, so I'm not sure when and how I can wear him, but I will cherish him, and I have no regrets. Thank you for asking. Next on, I was like, okay, I want to get a t-shirt or a sweater or something that says Universal Studio Beijing, just something very generic. And my first park day, it turned out to be also quite cold. The day before we had like 31 degrees, and then there was rain, and it cooled down to 18 degrees, and it was cold. It was very cold, and I decided to get a hoodie, and this is a very plain on the front, apart from a little like tag saying Universal Studios Beijing. But then on the back we have Universal Studios Beijing, and also in Chinese. And this is, I love it. I love it. It's not too thick, but it was splendid that day, and I'm also basically living in that. And I like this dark blue color a lot. So I know this is my camera, and I shouldn't kick my camera. Stella, come on. You know how this works, technically. Yeah, so this is very generic. This is Beijing. It's cool, and I love it. And I also got another shirt that I didn't wear in the park, but I was like, okay, I have to. If you know me and if you watch my videos, you potentially know that Jurassic Park is my all-time favorite movie. It's the best. The first one from '93, best movie in the world. I was very happy with the Jurassic World area that they have in Universal Studios Beijing, and they were selling this shirt, which is very happy. And this is a cool. It's like Lachsfarben maybe. Yeah, it has the Jurassic Park logo, and it says here first, and I think it's specific merch, at least it says specifically, yeah, I don't know. Is it specific merch for Beijing? Who knows? Who knows? But then on the other hand, you know, if it's not specific for Beijing, then I still love it. And then, because I can, I also got the Universal Studio Beijing t-shirt. Again, dark blue, Universal Studios Beijing, also in Chinese characters. And then on the back, very small little tag saying this. And yeah, that was, I think that was all I got at uni. I think that was the whole story for Universal Studios Beijing. But keep in mind, Beijing was the very end of my trip, and my suitcase was already full, and now we are coming to all the Disney merch, and it is a bit concerning, to be honest. I stayed in the Disneyland Hotel in Shanghai, and I also stayed in the Disneyland Hotel in Hong Kong, and I can tell you they are absolutely gorgeous and brilliant, and I had the most amazing time. But they also always give you like free goodies, and in Shanghai I got this little tin. It was actually empty. So there wasn't, no, this is not true. It's not empty. What am I telling? It had a, oh gosh, klein Waschlappen. This little wash clothes in it. And it says Disneyland Hotel, Shanghai. The Shanghai Disneyland Hotel is completely different than the other Disneyland hotels. It has a very distinct art deco vibe, and again, all my video material from Shanghai disappeared, and I don't want to talk about it, but it is it's such a beautiful hotel. It is such a beautiful hotel. Unfortunately, I only had one day, because then I had to meet up with my group, and it was a whole thing. But also Shanghai, the park, Disneyland Shanghai, the park is gorge, and it might be an unpopular opinion, but I think that Shanghai has the most beautiful castle of them all. And what can I say? Also in both parks, in Shanghai and in Hong Kong, Duffy and Friends were very big, and therefore I got another bag. Oh, Stella, right? I got this Shelly May bag. It's a Shelly May. It's a bag. You can it as a crossbody. They had it like for all the characters. They also had backpacks. They had so much stuff, guys. They had so much stuff. There was so much stuff. I cannot even. Don't get me started. But Look at this at the inside. How precious. How precious is this? And it is, it's so cute. It also has a little thing on that, and this actually tells me, it says Shelley May, the Disney bear, and then it says Hong Kong Disneyland. So I actually got this in Hong Kong. In general, I liked the merch a little bit better in Hong Kong, but total personal preferences. I still spent a lot of money also in Shanghai, and they also had exact the same bag in Shanghai, by the way. So yeah, also Shanghai has, I would say, more opportunity to spend money. This is stupid, Stella, but they have a Disney village, and they have a world of Disney, like a huge world of Disney, which a full part of this whole world of Disney dedicated to Duffy and Friends. There's a lot going on, but this, come on, how can you possibly not? And what I also got, and this is something that I will wear in Paris, because again, it's almost winter, and this is the cutest thing ever. Can we? It's a Shelley May. It's a Shelley May. Ah, this is so fluffy, by the way. Little hat, and it will keep me warm in Disneyland Paris when I'm back there for the Christmas stuff. So it has Shelley May, and it also has ears, and it has a little pushel, and it has even more pushels, and it's super pushely here, and it's knitted, and it has this is so cute, and I love it. I love it so much. So maybe my new favorite hat for the winter, to be honest. Yeah, there's nothing else to say. Next on, we are talking ears. I didn't want to buy ears. I was like, no, Stella, you have so many ears and you don't need more ears. And then the ears happened. First of all, you need to know Hong Kong Disneyland at the moment, 20th anniversary. There's a lot going on. Shanghai next year, by the way, 10th anniversary. I'm very, very curious for that. I will be back. Yes, I'm back. Anyways, ears. So 20th anniversary, and they had Duffy and Shelley in their little celebration 20th outfit. And I was like, okay. I mean, how can I not have this? Because this is so cute. This is so cute. I mean, look at this little outfit. Those little outfits, by the way, they are so precious. I don't even know where to start. I mean, I don't want to start. I mean, even the little shoes, and yeah, so I caved and I bought this, and I was like, okay, yeah, but it's Hong Kong Disneyland and it's the 20th anniversary, and what can I say? And then I saw this. I saw those ears, and I was like, this is Lina Bell. Lina Bell is a little fox, and how can you not love Lina Bell? How can you not love Lina Bell? And I'm a bit happy that they only had those ears with Lina Bell, because if they had those ears with Stella Lou, I would have bought them. Oh yeah, I would have. But yeah, so it was Lina Bell, it was, and thank you Hong Kong Disneyland for the most amazing ears ever, ever, ever. And because I love Duffy and Friends so much, I also got a t-shirt that says Hong Kong Disneyland, and it has Duffy and Friends on it. Yay! And this is also, it's adding to my happiness. I also got another Hong Kong Disneyland t-shirt. It's this blue one. I like the vintage look, and it also says Hong Kong Disneyland established 2005, and then it has a whole parade of Mickeys, and this is very, very subtle for me, but I love t-shirts that have like a white neck and also the rim at the arms. It gives a certain vintage feel. I like that. I saw it and I was like, okay, I potentially need that, and the potentially became I definitely need that. Also, the t-shirts were price-wise quite okay. I think they were like 20 euros or something, so it was fine, right? Don't forget, it's still Disney expensive. It's still Disney expensive. Everything is Disney expensive. But certain stuff is a little bit cheaper than, for example, in Paris. Then there was a whole thing going on with those bag charms. Like we have the Labubus, there are also those small little plushies that you are decorating your bags with. And especially Hong Kong, and I personally am a little sad because they had Duffy and Friends in their little Halloween outfits, and I could have bought all of them. Stella Lou was a little ladybird, and it was potentially the cutest thing that I have ever seen in my whole life. But anyways, I got a couple of those bag charms in Shanghai. And the first one I got was Daisy as Ursula, which is so random, and they were selling that at the gift shop from the Pirates Ride. By the way, the Pirates Ride in Shanghai is my all-time favorite Disney ride in the whole wide world. Like, this is the best. This is the best Disney ride. This is my #1 Disney ride. I love Pirates of the Caribbean so much, but then the Shanghai version is so beyond good. It's just so good. I think I rode it like 8 times. I only had 1 day in this park, mind you. I think I was going back and back and back and back, and I was just riding Pirates because I loved it so much and it's such a good ride. And then I got Daisy as Ursula in her little like octopus outfit. I think they also had Minnie as a mermaid and stuff like that, but this was brilliant. This was absolutely brilliant. And then I got Mickey. Are you from Shanghai even? Or are you? Yeah, you are from Shanghai. I got Mickey in this little cultural appropriate outfit. He even has this little tail here. So he's looking very distinguished, and he has a Chinese formal, very nice celebratory outfit, and I think he looks so adorable. He even has a little flower on his head. It's just it's the best. So it's the cutest little Mickey, and this is why I got him. And then I got Chip because there was Chip in his little Halloween outfit. So they also had like Halloween celebration going on, and oh, Chip as a little pumpkin. So I laughed that a lot. Not sure if I want to put them on a bag or a backpack, but I probably will, because yeah, I can't, but they are so cute. And then unfortunately I have to say, Shanghai Disneyland had amazing t-shirts, and I couldn't stop buying t-shirts because I love t-shirts and they were just so good. And the first one again that I got was in the gift shop from the Pirates, right? Because I wanted something Pirates, and I got this t-shirt and it says Shanghai Disney, and it has like all Mickey and the friends as in their piratey underwater kind of outfits. I mean, we have Chip as King Triton, and we have Goofy with a pirate hat, and Minnie is here, and Uncle Dagobert, Mickey also with a pirate hat. It's an absolutely brilliant t-shirt and I cannot wait to wear this, because probably one of my all-time favorite t-shirts. And then I also got this one because I'm in China, and this is wet themed, and it has the panda and Mei Mei, and it's so cute. It's so cute. Actually, I had this shirt on when I was on the Great Wall, so this is already loved and worn and washed, and yes, I love it. It's so good. They had like wet merch around the park, and it's yeah, no, I love it. Then I got another shirt. I told you I got a little bit crazy with my shirts in Shanghai. But this was especially cute. I mean, look at this. It has Mickey balloons, and in some of the balloons is the castle, and we have Mickey also admiring the balloons, and I love the colors, and I couldn't pass it. And then the last one, I also already have worn this, is that one. It says travel. What's it? What? Travel to Shanghai Disney Resort. Shanghai Disney Resort. So yeah, I did travel to Shanghai Disney Resort. I went to Shanghai Disney Resort, and I like this because it has a little bit of thicker quality, and it's just a very cool shot. It's a very sorry, a very cool shot. I love this honestly a lot, and yeah, I've been to Shanghai Disney now. Have I been to all parks now, you are asking? No, I haven't, because I haven't been to Anaheim. So the first park will be at one point my last park. I'm not traveling in the US at the moment. So this is all I'm saying. So Anaheim needs to wait. Also Disney World needs to wait, but I am thinking about going back to Hong Kong and Shanghai because I love that. I love that so much. I almost loved it more than Tokyo, which is crazy. But I would also love to go back to Tokyo. So yeah, here we are. Here we are. Then I got a couple of small things. I got this that was gifted to me at check-in at the Hong Kong Disneyland Hotel. The Hong Kong Disneyland Hotel also, by the way, guys. It's so beautiful. It has a lot of Grand Floridian vibes. It's directly at the waterfront, so you are overlooking the ocean. It's mind-blowing beautiful. And you can walk to the park. It's so beautiful. And then in the parks, in both parks, by the way, in Shanghai and in Hong Kong, gosh, my brain, what? My brain. They had those little medallions. So I got this one in Shanghai, and I got that one in Hong Kong, and I also got that one in Hong Kong. And we also have those kind of medallions instead of pressed pennies on Paris, but they are monochrome, so they don't have color, but those have color, and they look very exquisite. So yeah, I'm happy. My little collector heart is quite happy with that kind of stuff, I can tell you that. And talking about a collector heart, I also wanted to have at least one pin, because you know, pins are a thing now, obviously. And in Tokyo, pins were not a big deal, but in Hong Kong and in Shanghai, they had so many good pins. So I got this in Shanghai. What a beautiful pin, right? And it's a Shanghai Disney Resort, and it has the castle. And then I got another one in Shanghai. I got this one. Also a strikingly beautiful pin, I feel. And very distinct Shanghai. And then I got this Hong Kong pin. This is also a pretty pin. I got this pin as well. It's also a Shanghai pin. Yeah, and those are my pins. I was very good on the pin front. I am a bit proud of myself. And I'm also proud of myself because I only got one cup. Normally cups are my absolute nemesis, but I only got this cup. A Hong Kong Disneyland cup, and it's yellow in the inside. It has a very good size. And it says Hong Kong Disneyland, and it has a very classic style, and I'm very pleased with this mug. It will do very well in my mug collection, which is very big. And yeah, but I only got one mug. A little bit proud of myself. And now we are almost at the end, and the light is also going away because it's already getting dark. It's getting winter. It's yeah, but I still have to show you basically the star of the show, or the stars of the show. And I got this in Shanghai Disney, and I when I saw that first, I was like, Stella, do you really want to carry that around 5,000 kilometers through China? Because I was like traveling around China and then to Beijing, right? As I said. And then I was like, okay, yeah, but I cannot leave that. I cannot leave that behind. There is no possibility for me to leave that behind, because it is just so brilliant, and it is a backpack, and it is this backpack with Goofy. It has, like, do you see this whole, like, it's as big as my it's as big as my head. And I can tell you one thing. I cannot wait to wear this to Disneyland Paris and show Goofy and ask him what he thinks. And he is plush. And this is a huge backpack, by the way, guys. It's a huge backpack, and it says Goofy all over, and it has Goofy all over, and the zipper is his funny little hat, and it says Shanghai Disney here. And it has also a little zipper up there, which is very handy because you can just put stuff in there. And then you have so much space. I mean, you can fit... Oh, there's still trash in there. You can fit a laptop in there. There is no question. You can fit a laptop, and it has a little pouch here, and it has a little pouch potentially for a laptop also here. And it's the most brilliant thing I have seen merch-wise in a while. I love this with all my heart. Look at his teeth. Look at his teeth. This is ridiculous. This is absolutely ridiculous. And I was like, yeah, okay, but I mean, Goofy is my favorite. And I need him. I need that. I mean, this is not subtle at all. This is in your face. I love Goofy. And I I bought this backpack, and then I saw the other backpack, and I was like, oh no. But he's my favorite as well. What do I do now? And then I thought, Stella, you only live once, come. It's not so. It's not so. And this is, here we have a little strawberry, by the way. This is the zipper, it's a little strawberry. And it's, yeah, it has strawberries all over. And it also says Shanghai Disneyland. And it has strawberries. And this is Lotso. And look at his squishy little face. And he is so... This is so soft. This is the softest you can cuddle with your backpack. It's ridiculous. It is absolutely ridiculous. And I love it so much. And it is big, and it has a lot of space. And my only complaint is that in a way it's probably not a good idea to have this, but those backpacks from Shanghai, and they had them with all kind of characters. They had Sully, and they had Lina Bell, and they had Shelly May, and like so many different characters. And yeah. That is maybe those are my favorite purchases. And my favorite memories are everything. As I said, I will make a different video about China and planning and booking and learning and what to consider and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, that was everything that I bought in China. I know this is potentially a very long video, therefore I thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe to the channel because there are more China videos, and there is also a Disneyland Paris vlog series for Christmas in the making. And yeah, I love you, and I will see you real soon.